Hello, welcome back to Monster Train. Today's episode, it is 8:30 p.m., the 23rd. I'm running out of time, but, I'll probably record some later tonight. I was busy today, a little bit. I went out to a mall to do some Christmas shopping last minute. I always do it last minute. And, yeah, it's all done. I'm basically all settled up now, I feel like. So, probably tomorrow I'll buckle down and start recording. Probably tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, shit, dude, I got 2 days. 3 days, I guess. 2 days. Anyway, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're ready for the holidays. All stocked up and ready to go. Hopefully, there should be no interruption to the content. I haven't had a problem with it in the past, but, we'll see. It should be fine. And then when I get back, there'll be a new year. Kinda. I'll be back on the 31st. I'll probably have through the 31st recorded. Anyway, melting today, eh? Let me ask you today's question, and we can get rolling. I don't have a whole lot to tell you, really. I don't have a whole lot to say in the old intro. No big updates. I've already told you everything I need to tell you, so I'll just ask you. So today I went out, as I said, and I went to a department store, and I want to talk about department stores a little bit. Basically, when's the last time you went to one? And like, I just generally, right? I feel like they're the sort of thing department stores like talking like Macy's, and there's probably other ones, but Macy's is the big one that comes to mind. Any others? Not really. It's like I feel like they were a really big thing in the 80s and the 90s, and then as the internet came around and stores kind of feel like they became more specialized, people went to them less and less. I always have felt like they're pretty cool, but I never have a reason to go into one. I went Christmas shopping for my mom, though, so I went into one of those. I don't know, you ever been in one? I feel like I had. There was one near me when I was a lot younger, but it closed, as a lot of things have been doing. It just feels like you're supposed to do all your Christmas shopping online at this point, but I like to go out every now and then. I like walking around malls. I really love people watching. When I was at the mall, I saw the Santa, and when the kid would sit on the Santa's lap, the person who was taking the picture had a little horn they honked, and I kept hearing a little honk honk, and I went, huh, what is that? And then when I finally figured it out, I laughed a little bit. I thought the horn was very funny. Kind of wish I had one. Anyway, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Today's run is Melting Umbra. It's Soulsucker Talos, Spell Shield Fell, Sap Seraph, Draft Immortal Trade, Fatal Melting. Immortal Trade makes me want to play Burnout Rector, but I can't necessarily play Burnout Rector because I don't have Burnout. Sinner's Salve is fine. I just don't respect Melting Spout. And then, I was gonna say this is a place to take Dark Calling, but there's no Dark Calling here, so I'm gonna play Burnout. I've had a lot of failure with Accumulator, and I really don't want to play him with any Umbra units, so let's just play Burnout. We can play smart through the early game. I think that if you're trying to win most consistently, Burnout is the best, but that's not necessarily my goal. We're going to follow the standard proceeding here. Skip Rector on turn 1. And make sure we play out all of our units and hope we draw back into him in time for the boss. That's what I'm going to call standard procedure here. Yeah, we killed 2. Actually, position like this, you kill all 3, right? 3, 3, 3. Yeah, it's a little better. Clergyman combat should be fine. Hey, Fatal Melting. Cool. The boss spawns with Clergyman, but I think what I could do is I could just put Train Steward top floor and then slam an Immortal Trade. That gives him 4 rounds of life. That seems decent. I actually don't like that much. I'm gonna put him down here. I don't like it because I lose all my energy, and then I don't get to play these cards out. 5, 5, 5, 5. Okay. I'm gonna kill 2 Clergymen. Put Train Steward here. I have 8. I draw like a few here. I mean, worst case, I won't die in the worst case. I think that, okay, so let's test the theory here. I think that based on the draw priority effect, I should draw Rector and he should be my first card. If I don't think, someone said that they don't believe that champions don't count as draw priority units. Whoever said that, you are correct. I can now say with certainty. I wasn't sure before. What a shame. We'll take 20. If it wasn't chains, it's more likely to not go that way, but it's fine. You pick a burnout card here. Oh no. I guess you pick Sacred Wicks here. That's pretty gross. You take the ping, which is Mind Collapse. Yeah. I'm not gonna pick Pack Morsels and call for Morsel Made here. I don't think it's gonna be Morsel Made. Yeah, it's Morsel Maker. This is a god-awful start. This is a fucking abysmal start. If I picked Harvest Rector, it would be fine, but I didn't. We take the dog. Take the dog, give him like plus 25, plus 10. He doesn't have to do a lot, he just has to do enough for us to live. That'll be enough for us to live, while we can play a better line later. This boss's hands are so red. You ever notice that? Look at how red they are. You should seek help. Look at this nightmare opener. No unit drafts, 2 Umbra banners. It's fucking tough, buddy. It's okay, I'm sure it's livable, absolutely. It's just disgusting. I played Rector bottom floor here because I have Sacred Wicks. If I don't draw Sacred Wicks on this turn, we're doing good. Right here, no Sacred Wicks. Hell yeah. I'm guaranteed to reform Rector now in the next 2 turns, I think. I guess not guaranteed. Yeah, you know? Guess not, because it's Sacred Wicks. It's actually random. And I didn't plan around the randomness. You know what? You got me. It's okay, because our Lifesteal Boy will do plenty. I don't actually have much fear here. Plus the Sinner's Burdens. Yeah, I'm just not even going to draw it, I guess. I'm actually not even going to draw Sacred Wicks. You're kidding me. Like, I know it doesn't matter, but like, come on. Monster Train. Monster Train. What's that? I'm gonna pick Wicklash. Pardon me, Slay the Spire. I'm gonna pick Wicklash. I want to play Molten Encasement, but, you know. It's gotta be Wicklash. I need a Burnout Extender, and I'll take nothing here. Maybe you should take Pack Morsels, or Umbra even. Oh, hold on, I left a stream open and they just started streaming. I have to mute it before it starts making noise. So I can't find anything at the steel shop. I'm gonna go left, I guess, and we're gonna hope that this Umbra banner has a good unit in it. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh jeez. We'll get a good unit eventually. I mean, I'm not gonna take another Crucible dog. Maybe I should. Maybe I should take another one, just in case there is nothing better than this. Because I will absolutely not win this run with a 30-45 dog. So maybe I take, like, Crucible Warden here. And maybe it's so bad that we have to fight for our lives with Crucible Warden. I'm gonna dupe the Wicklash, so I have 2 of them for Rector. Oh, baby. Now, a 40-45. Now. That's looking a little banger. Help. Axer Snuffer. I have no extinguishes. Give me Guild Marker. This one looks rough. I'm gonna fight it out. I'm absolutely gonna fight it out. but it looks pretty grim. I will not lie. This is Dazed Talos. We have drafts, right? So let's look at what we have that's good for us. We have these drafts. Those guys are good. They will do something for us on this run. I am sure of that. I don't have any, I think that's it. That's everything that's good about this run right now. I'm talking a lot of smack, but we're one bounty stalker or one... There's a lot of things we can see here. If I get an Umbra morsel, it's pretty good. Okay. If I could block all of this damage and put lifesteal on Rector, now I think the best option is to hope I get him on the random reform. Because the problem is, you're probably wondering why I don't just play Dreg is Dazed House. So if I put the Dreg down, he's going to live at 1 and then he's going to be dazed. And there's nothing to do about it. I'll probably just win the random roll here. That's my thinking. I'm just going to not miss, I feel, is the play. On the bright side, we have this lifesteal dog who will... I just gave him a bunch of stats. He's going to crush the boss. The boss has no chance against our man here. Yeah, see, you just don't miss. Easy. The best thing to do is put Rector top 4 just to catch the last enemy. You may disagree, but I just start putting immortal trades. We're chilling. Like, there's no way that Talos kills this man. He's so thick. He has so much lifesteal. And Rector behind? Look at that. How lovely is this run? You're telling me you don't think this run is nuts? Look at that. This is insane. I feel a great amount of fear that the run might not get better from this position. Devourer of Death, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This pick isn't very good. I was hoping for like Trample Stone or Multi-Strike or anything like that. I could take Wax and Spike. Yeah, I should take that. Okay. So we can play... We probably are playing Paraffin Enforcer here. Paraffin Enforcer on a draft is what I'm thinking. And then we just infuse Paraffin Enforcer down to draft, and we remove a lot to draw to draft quickly, and we focus on drawing. That's what I'm gonna go for. And we're gonna focus everything on drawing cards here. Sounds good with you? Sounds good with me. Alright, so to follow the line here, I'm gonna go left. I'm gonna start removing Train Steward. How do I keep the draft alive? A good question. Maybe there's an intrinsic in the shop. There isn't. If there's an intrinsic here, then I could probably play like intrinsic... Yeah, intrinsic holdover Wicklash, and I do draft onto Paraffin Enforcer, but that's not the case here. I don't have to make a commit yet. So I won't. Guess you take Mold Braces. And Math Penumbra's +1 draw. Big Sludge! Hey, I passed a Stealth Tomb on this run. I could have played Big Sludge. Could still play Big Sludge. He's a little... I mean, I think he's fine. I think that he's probably better than fine, but I want to play this Paraffin Enforcer idea down. I'm gonna skip. Maybe I should play Big Sludge there. Maybe. Too late now. I'm gonna go ahead and buy the Purge. I'm gonna take +10 every time I can on Purge. Looking for Intrinsic here. Yeah, also thought for a second I might have mistook the Magic Shop for a Steel Shop, but I did not. Haste Combat. Overall, I don't feel that bad about our position. I have a lot of things that need to get removed from this deck, but when those are all gone, everything looks good. I'll put an Immortal trade down. I really don't have all that many units to be playing out here. Oh, and I drew Mind Collapse. Wow. Hang on, let me calculate. I need to play Mind Collapse on the haste. Collector goes here. Sacred Wings brings back the dead draft. And then I play... The Burnout 4 happens regardless, so I'm gonna supercharge the draft. That guy has 8 burnout. He's gonna live forever and do 1,000,000 damage. I should be playing morsels into our friend on the top floor. Just because he'll act as a... God, I got a League of Legends invite. Unbelievable. Hang on, let me mute the client. I thought I closed everything. Thought I got it all. I didn't get it all. Unlucky. Guy lives at like... No, he doesn't live. There you go. This deck has like... I have around 10 cards I can just remove, and everything becomes better if they go away. I don't care about Paraffin Enforcer here. Yeah. Good stuff. The fight wasn't too bad. I was a little worried, but then I remembered we had Burnout Rector. And these drafts, they can do it. They can handle things. I should have played Big Sludge. I had it. I had the sludge angle. The Big Sludge gameplay is nuts here. Too bad. How's Subsuming Blade? Nah. I should probably pick up one more thing. It's a nice card to have. I was like, oh, for a second I thought about maybe Prism Retrieval. Maybe Prism Retrieval here. Please show me Intrinsic. That's Purge Stone again. Please show me Holdover. That's Remove Consume, okay. Let's do some -1-ing. -1 with one of the Whiplashes for sure. +10 on Mind Collapse, yeah. Holdover, sick. Okay, so we're gonna play Holdover Wicklash, and we're gonna look for Intrinsic. And if I get Intrinsic, I'm gonna play Draft on Paraffin Enforcer. I have, oh, wow, I have 5 straight temples. How lovely. What a beautiful open. That is extremely nice. I'm gonna put a -1 on Wax and Spike, I guess. It'd be nice if it was 4x Burnout. I'm also going to go ahead and remove Crucible Warden. Crucible Collector gets to hang out for a little while longer. Crucible Warden and 1 Train Steward. I think that this run has a way through to a victory, but it's going to be a bit of an uphill path. Thankfully, it's not Diligent Seraph. Oh dear. Sycophants of Seraph in a run where I cannot do lots of damage to small enemies. That's going to be interesting. This is wrong. Oh well. This is without a doubt wrong. I should have played Rector on a higher floor. And I should have played Crucible Collector lower to try and deal with all of these clowns, but alas, it did not dawn on me until it was too late. So Subsuming kills 1. Mind Collapse kills 1. I'm only gonna take 1 billion instead of 1,000,000,005, so that's nice at least. Immortal Trade plus Burnout extending Rector is our plan for long-term victory here. Yeah, I'm only gonna take like 14. Not that bad. I have to be able to deal 30 to him. I have no chance, right? Hold on, maybe I have a chance here. Yeah, no, I get him. Play drag up here. He actually dies. What a world. I'm gonna end up not being able to... Oh no, Energy Morsel actually. Look at this. Incredible. That enemy didn't kill me. I would have never expected it. We're just gonna keep stacking lifesteal. I put all of my burnout and lifesteal on Rector. He lives forever. Yeah, look at this guy. Wait. Don't do 8 to me after all my hard work. I'm pretty sure Rector has it. There's no way anything lives 6 rounds with him, right? Oh my god. Okay, I drew the 0 cost Whiplash. I almost took damage, but we did. These fights have been close, it feels like, but as soon as I find holdover or intrinsic now, I am feeling great. Crushing Demise is good. Could have had Votavary Wax or Snuffer Infinite with Subsuming Blade. Thank God I didn't take any of that. I don't respect Engine Upgrade anymore. I'd rather just take Energy. Anymore. It's been like 2 runs. What happened? No. No way. Volatile Gauge Rationing Scales. Yeah, let me pick one of these. Oops. Show me a reroll. Burnout 1? Let's go for it. I'm gonna do it. I'm locking it in. I got Burnout 1 on him, on Paraffin Enforcer, so now he gets Burnout 2 with the Draft Infusion. That's 2 whole turns that I get to draw a Burnout Extender for him. It's like more than 1 turn. Bone Dog? I'm purging a card, man. I'm all in. I'm all in. No multi-strike here, sadly. I could give him Endless, but that doesn't help him that much. I'm chilling. I'm taking energy here because I'm going to end this deck at like 29, or at 19 cards, I mean. No, wait, I'm taking space so I can play 2 Paraffin Enforcers, actually. Yeah, I'm taking space, actually. Duplicate here, grab another upgrade. Or upgrade here and then duplicate here. Yeah, we'll see. 75, so I need to take 25 packed shards still. That's not too bad. Spell shield fell. I'm feeling fine. We still have this Crucible Collector. This guy's been hanging tough. What a shame. On the Wax and Spike, though. Crucible Collector doesn't get the privilege of going top 4. Because I don't want him wasting my my time, my energy. Yeah, that's it. One conflict I see in this run, by the way, and I'm probably going to have to fix it by... I have another draft. I'm gonna play the drag so I get this kill. I'm gonna have to fix it by actually not getting intrinsic now that I've been looking at it a little more. I want to play intrinsic holdover Whiplash, but I also want to play Immortal Trade as my healing line. These things conflict. If I play Mind Collapse here, one of these guys hits me. Oh, I don't play Mind Collapse here. I'm just gonna leak a little bit, it looks like. Zooming Blade. Oh, I am T minus right now. I need to play Immortal Trade. Oh yeah, also gotta watch the draws. And maybe I should have just played top 4. I don't really know if I need to. No, bottom 4 is nice because I get to play Crushing Demise later. It's fine this way. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. So I can get these drags out. I need to play Immortal Trade when I see it though. I need this Rector to not pass away. But I also can't play both because I need to keep playing my Whiplash. If I'm ever gonna live. You know what? This 42-50 dog, he has done enough. My man has absolutely done enough to be considered worthy of being on this run. I'm proud of him. I'm proud of my boy. He's been putting it down up here. And by that I mean he's been catching a little bit of runoff along with the dregs. Little bits of runoff that would otherwise sneak by have been held back by our squad. Let me reform something so I can kill it with Subsuming Blade. I want to kill the other one with Crushing Demise because it feels good. That should be, yeah, a nice, easy, relentless victory. And so we take space here. Remember, Brain, we're taking space here. Intent on death. Oh dear. And then I never wanted it. No, I don't think so. I'm skipping all of this. Could have had a pretty good harvest setup, but you know, I was afraid. I'm gonna actually, I feel strong enough to go left first. Lightstone casing. Yeah, that's really good. Now I can get intrinsic and -1. Cool. This adds a whole lot of value. All I have to do is not die in the next ring. Spell chain here doesn't do a lot. I guess actually it's pretty cool on Wax and Spike. Because that's just 8 burnout or relentless. Multi-strike up. What am I not going to do on this run now? I'm not going to die greeting for the trial here. You know it. I would never do it. This game, it likes to taunt me. Trailforger's Hammer, I guess, lets me play Draft on the floor sometimes, so it's fine. It's fine. I'm not gonna die greeting for the trial. That's right. That's what I'm not doing here. I'm not greeting for the trial. It's a very scary +8 to take on a multi-strike combat. These enemies live forever as is. Sorry, Crucible Collector, not today. Don't ha-ha me. Frig you, buddy. I even apologized. Can you believe this shit? Guess I should be throwing dregs up here. I have the space, I may as well get the rage. It's +10. This floor is gonna do a lot of damage. Look at that, that was how 3 times 3, that was 9 times 5, that was +45 rage on that turn. That's pretty good. It also, like, look at all this Ember Drain, or all this burnout now, right? Rather nice. I can wait for now on the Immortal trade. Because I played a unit there, so I don't want to Ember Drain lock myself out of Whiplash on that turn. Oh god. That is a lot of damage. Oh no, I should have killed the... yeah, I should have killed the 25 times 3. Huh. And I dropped my holdover. That's okay. My man's dead. Rector's very gone. Fatal Melting does 6. You play Crushing Demise here and you hope for the best. If it kills Rector, it's the same. It's only really bad if it kills Paraffin Enforcer. Oh no, because then I can use Crucible Collector to block 45 and then Rector lives. Yeah. That is fine. Because Rector will win the boss fight with Immortal trade. And the help of these drags and draft. They're also there. Pretty sure 8 lifesteal should be enough. Ooh, I should have actually killed that at 1/6. I have Mind Collapse. Yeah, I have Mind Collapse, it's fine. And then... Sacred Works, why not? He's back. 11 lifesteal, it's fine, we're good. I was a little, momentarily afraid, but like, dude, Immortal Trade, good card. Game just started me with a card that wins every boss fight for me with Rector, very cool. I think we stick to the plan of not adding anything as well. We're gonna go left. We're gonna take a -1 onto our Wicklash. And we are very strong. Duplicate Paraffin Enforcer. I wish I could remove this unit from my deck. If I could just have enough money to remove Crucible Collector, I would be very happy. He did a great job, but it's time to get the heck out of here. I don't have the money. I'll just take a +10 on Fatal Melting and Permafrost on... Nothing, actually. I'd rather reroll and buy another -1 on Crushing Demise. And that seems good. Too bad I missed Combustible Wax, but it's okay. Well, Burnout's not even that big of a deal on this run. This one kind of turned around. I felt like this was going to be a real rough one. Ended up being not too bad. The other nice thing is that Rector... He is a single hit unit, so when I give him Lifesteal, he's going to only need it for 1 round. I'm probably going to want to play mid-floor on the Divinity. I'm just going to play Wax and Spike and burst these guys up to enough burnout. On the Divinity, I should probably play middle floor for safety's sake. Even if it dies, I don't care. Because I don't think I'm going to have enough lifesteal to keep these 30 health boys alive. That is my fear. And all I have to do is... Shut up, I can see my floor space getting one. Rector's dying. Fear. Very dead. Once again, Crushing Demise. That's okay. This unit dying, I don't believe it should be the end of the world for us. I think that it's okay. I have the lifesteal now. So I just juggle my burnout and we use the draft as a stand-in. I think we're fine. We'll go through and start picking enemies off. I have not been respecting the damage output of these floors on Sap Seraph. Easy to forget that Sap Seraph does this, I guess. I'll start stacking up some burnout here. I'll also be throwing out these dregs. I was so busy thinking about the Divinity, I forgot to look ahead on this fight. Classic mistake. But it was still fine. You know, part of the fun of monstertrain to me is creating difficult situations and then finding the way out of them. For me, I do enjoy it. You put yourself in this awkward position and you go, I wonder how I can sneak out of this one, because there's always a way. Usually. There's typically a way. Often there is a way. Like this. Vector has 9 burnout. This floor does a lot of damage. Yeah. Crushing Demise. It has saved me twice now. Because if I mess up and let Rector die, I do lose the run. So I need to start slamming Immortal Trades as soon as all my units are played. That's the plan here. I think I am going to play mid-floor. It's scary. I don't think I can keep the Paraffin Enforcers alive. 16? Yeah. Crucible Collector? No, I don't want him up there, actually. I don't want him on top floor because he's going to Ember Drain me. Another Paraffin Enforcer here. Zooming Blade does exactly enough to kill the scary enemy. How lovely. Careful of the harvest wave next turn. But we're starting our scaling. I should draw my spike soon. The mortal trade goes down on this turn. The big thing is that the spike is just 8 burnout to my whole 4, so it's nice to draw it later, even, I would say. I think we're there. I think we're fine. That guy say for a religious fella, Flicker ain't half bad with Rector Flicker standing right in front of him. He's right there, dude. Like, what you doing? What you doing there, buddy? And we burst 8 burnout to our 4. And as it turns out, when you give your 4 18 rage every round, it's pretty strong. It does seem rather good. 11, 10, 9, so I just rotate front to back here. And I want to get rid of every card in my deck. Or, like, yeah, I want to get rid of every card in my deck that I can get rid of. I'm not going to keep, like, Sacred Wicks as an insurance policy. Scary wave. Front to back. I want to keep them. I want to get rid of them all, though. Oh, killed the harvest unit. Huge. That way I just draw Immortal Trade as often as I can. Just throwing an Immortal Trade on... I want to throw one on one of these back guys. Just to top them up, you know? Just to be safe. But I think... Oh yeah, the boss is taking 1,000. This is really fast rage scaling. Look at that stuff go. Stealth enemy. Disgusting. I'm gonna take 10 because the game cheated. What a world. They're out of sync by 1. My perfect score ruined by the game cheating on me. I don't believe it. Yeah, it's 666 damage that round. How much rage is that? 144? So it's 100, total rage generated is 150, I believe. And maybe a little more. Probably a little more. Anyway. This run turned out fine. I think that this run had a losing line in it. Or it had the start that made me go, oh no, is this a cursed one? Is this one really bad? But you have Rector to get you out of the early game. And you know, shout out Crucible Collector, man. I need to take a screenshot of this guy. This guy goes in the Hall of Fame. That man, he did his darndest to keep us in that game. Shout out Crucible Collector for this one. I dedicate this one to my boy. Yeah, definitely just read Talos the Soul Sucker as Talos the Toe Sucker. I don't know why. It's not even that late. I don't know where that one came from. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like. Subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.